Alright, today wasn't too bad. I mean, every day has its challenges. I had some frustrations that were just like, really? And so I just did nothing today. But the days just fly by. It's crazy how I'm truly at a point where I don't know what the future holds. Each day just kind of reiterates it. And I'll start to get a little bit hopeful, but I just don't know where things go from here. I can't see a path other than just UBI and that kind of thing of ever getting out of this mess. And I mean, I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people, but for me personally, just now that I am where I am, I mean, I don't ever want to leave here. You know, it's not worth going into, housing, if it's back in Michigan. And there's such complicated aspects to all this. It's like, yeah, I work on small things and little by little. But it's like by the time I dig myself out of all this, it's like all this is going to be over. I just don't see a world in which there's much left, in 3 to 5 years or longer, 7 years. If it takes me 7 years. It's like, yeah, if I have a rapid acceleration somewhere, then I can. But if I'm working on trying to solve this slowly and do it, the easy, not the easy way, but the way that is most logical and proven. But then on the other side of things, I don't see the rapid acceleration path working either. It's just like what makes me so special out of these other people, other than my specific viewpoints. But ultimately, we need this. Yeah, there's just so many people that are going to really, really struggle. And maybe part of that is where a lot of people are going to die. I don't know. I mean, that is kind of a conclusion that I've been coming to. Like, maybe there are going to be a lot of people that do die just because of chaos, and maybe they're not too worried about that. I mean, maybe that's why we are warring it out with Iran, because they're just like, well, we've got to eliminate some people somehow. I'm so I just couldn't go work a job. There's just no way I can just go work a job and go back to regular life right now. With everything in AI and seeing everything that I see, it just is like, what? We're in just such a weird point where the answers that you get from people when you post something, and very few people can form real thoughts. It's like, is nothing going on in your head? And I know that they're not just all bots. It really is like, whoa, what is going to happen to these people? And there are a lot of really good people too. But the way we treat each other, and, if AI decides, oh, how are we going to maintain all these resources? Like, why would AI build a bunch of robots just to take care of humans? Just to create a human zoo. especially if we don't appreciate our fellow humans. Why would they? I mean, could we see billions of people just die in the next decade? Are we just going to end up destroying ourselves? Will the AI just say, we don't need these humans at all? I'm really, really torn, and I just can't give up and live a traditional life at this point. I mean, there's no reason to. And I'm so far even from, I mean, it's like, it's one thing if I had my car still, but like I have nothing. I have nothing other than just, like, a few $1,000s worth of possessions where, liquidating it doesn't give me anything. You know? I mean, I have the computer cases, and it's like, yeah, I could build the computers, but it's like, I don't even know how I can do that. I don't even know how I can get that kind of traction. So, anyway, that's where I'm at. I mean, I'm really kind of leaving a lot of up to God, whatever, Jehovah. I'm just going through life like, all right, Jesus, take the wheel, because I can barely take care of myself. I'm just getting by each day right now. And I have all these thoughts and stuff in regard to tech and AI, but it's not moving any needle forward. Like, that's the real thing. So, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. That's it for today. I get frustrated when I really think about the situation I'm in, because it's like, I have to go backwards, majorly backwards, without massive funding. And, giving myself a six-figure salary, $100,000 a year salary, which isn't extreme, but it is in some ways. And, what do I have to do to break through this? What do I have to do to break through this?